Actually, I have a bit of a cold at the moment, so I was feeling absolutely terrible yesterday. And energy-wise, I actually feel a lot better today. But I'm still mindful of not pushing things too much. So I'm going to do the 60 sit-ups for sure. And then I'll see how I get on with the push-ups. I injured muscle of my pronator last Sunday, but I was actually feeling a lot better now. So this will be the first time I've done push-ups in almost a week. So let's see how I get on. Mental health score today, checking in. I'd say it's pretty good since it's an off day from work. It's probably like an 8 today, so overall feeling pretty good. Raised 240 euros so far on the Movember fundraiser, so if you'd like to donate to that, the link is down in the description in all of the live videos. Not expecting anything super fantastic today in terms of energy or how I'm feeling training wise, because generally with colds I feel fairly wiped, but see how I get on anyway. Main thing is just to keep going with it. I did miss a couple of days because I was sick, but I'm going to just take as long as I need to get the 30 days of the challenge done, so might finish it around 5th of December or something like that, or there might be some days where I might do more, so alright, so see how I get on with the push-ups, and then I'll do some of the sit-ups as well. So the goal is 60 of each in each session. See how my arm is feeling today. Nice, alright, that's 10 push-ups done. The issue I had in my forearm, it's pretty much gone now. I can't really feel it. So that's a big win for today. Alright, gotta get the sit-ups started. Would love to know if you're joining in with the live. I want you to give your mental health score. Give it a rating out of 10 for today. I'm at about a 7.5, 8 out of 10, so feeling pretty good, apart from just having a cold. Yeah, that's the first set of the sit-ups done. So I've got 10 push-ups, 20 sit-ups done so far. While I'm taking a break, gonna check the comments. Got 9 people in live. Alright, I'm gonna butcher your name, but I'm gonna try my best to say it. Aja Briska, 4790. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Etha-P7Y. Nice. I appreciate your support too. The reason why I'm doing this, it's a Movember challenge. Obviously, I've got the mustache, and the whole point of the Movember challenge is to raise money for men's mental health, suicide prevention programs, as well as testicular cancer, prostate cancer. So if you don't support Movember or what I'm doing, you've definitely got some clear ethical issues. Yeah, something is going wrong for sure, because these are really important issues that a lot of people deal with. All right, so set number 2. 20 push-ups done, 20 sit-ups done. The goal is to get up to 60 sit-ups, and I'm making up for missing yesterday with the push-ups, so I'm gonna try to get the 60 push-ups done as well. Like I said earlier, €240 raised so far for Movember. So the link will be in the description of all the live videos of where you can donate. For the whole of September or November, I'll be doing a total of 900 sit-ups, 900 push-ups, as well as keeping the mustache. It's 10 sit-ups, so onto 30 total. All right, 40 sit-ups done total for today so far. I'm definitely feeling the effects of this cold at the moment. Fatigue levels are definitely higher, but one of the good things for helping recovery is actually not to do no training at all, but to do some very light training, recovery focused, and keep the intensity at about 50%. And some of the big benefits of doing that lighter training is that you'll be able to maintain whatever strength you've already got, as well as being able to recover a bit faster. And also is going to help bring the energy up a little bit, because most of today my energy is probably being around like a 5 or 6 out of 10. But I know after doing this even really like short session, my energy might be up like a 7 or 8 for a few hours. Okay, so 20 push-ups done so far. Go for set number 3. Nice. All right, 30 push-ups done so far. It's funny, strength-wise, I'm actually feeling pretty good. It's just cardio is diminished a little bit, but that's one of the things that happens when anytime you have a cold or a flu, or if you're taking antibiotics, has a huge impact on your cardio. Normally my cardio is pretty good because I've been working on it a lot with jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai and lots of skipping and stuff the last few years. So I know once this cold goes, the cardio is going to come back. But it's something really important to be aware of if you're someone who trains on a regular basis. Of, you know, if you're like me right now in the same situation where you've got a cold or a flu, make sure you're doing more of a recovery focused few days or recovery focused week. It kind of works well that I'll be competing next Sunday, so it works well. This is a planned recovery week anyway. From today's Saturday, I'm not competing until next Sunday, so for the next 7-8 days I'll be focusing mostly on recovery anyway, so it works out well that way. I'm hoping that this cold will go ideally by like Wednesday, and that'll at least give me a few days where I can feel back to full energy and then go into the comp at 100%. Feeling I had drank some cacao earlier. Feeling that coming back up a little bit. Alright, last 2 reps. Nice. Alright, so that is 60 sit-ups done for today. And I've got 30 push-ups done so far. So just 30 more to go. So I think that'll bring my total up for sit-ups. I think that'll bring me up to 420. Push-ups, I'm gonna have to double check. But I think that'll bring me up to like 300 so far for the Movember challenge. Alright, so 4th set. Nice. So 40 push-ups done. Just gonna take a minute. Let some of the blood flow go out of my arms and shoulders. And 2 more sets to go. Alright, so if you're joining in live, I would love for you to comment down below what score would you give your mental health for today. 10 out of 10 would be feeling absolutely amazing. 1 out of 10 would be feeling absolutely terrible. Subjective scores are really good because they can give you an idea, very quick idea of where you're at. So there was a few days last week or the week before where I was at anywhere between like a 2 to a 5. So when I checked in with myself and I noticed that, then I was able to think of like, what do I need to focus on today to help bring that score up? Go and do a therapy session, get some more sleep, have some nice food, do a workout. You know, there's loads of different things that I use as really positive coping mechanisms that work well for bringing my mental health score up. So that's one of the really important things. Like today, my mental health score is like 7.5, 8. So I don't need to really worry too much about it. It's only on the days where it's maybe like 6 or lower that I need to make sure I'm focusing on it. All right, set number 5, diamond push-ups. All right, 50 push-ups done. Just 10 more to go. Done my 60 sit-ups so far. I'm really happy that that little injury I got from training last week has cleared up. Thankfully it wasn't anything major. One more set of 10 to do. I had a pretty good training week this week. Got just over an hour, about an hour and 10 minutes of jiu-jitsu done on Thursday. It was really good session. We were going over escapes and submissions from taking the back, rear naked choke, half Nelson into armbar, side control, doing a lot of practice on turtle escapes. So it's really good working on that, and got a good roll in as well with one of my main training partners for like 5 minutes. And he's at like low to intermediate blue belt level, so it's always good training with him. All right, so last set of push-ups for today. Nice. All right, pleasantly surprised with how good that felt, considering I have a cold at the moment. So 60 sit-ups done for today, 60 push-ups. Definitely a big win to get that done. I'm going to take the rest of the evening to recover, get lots of sleep. I'm going to be training tomorrow morning, but I'll most likely do another round of the sit-ups tomorrow evening. And yeah, hope you have a great Saturday. I'll see you on the next one.